Welcome in to the PHNX Daily Bet Show. I'm your host, Shane and Shawn, joined as always by Shawn DePaz, and we are in the mothership today.
Yeah, the homeland, baby.
The BetMGM Sportsbook down here at State Farm Stadium. Keep that music riding. That shit is so great.
And the headsets, too. Like,
I feel like that, you know what I'm talking about? That child.
Little boy.
Little boy. Yeah, little boy dancing. Guys, how we feeling? How's everybody doing? We're going to win some bets today. I know I am excited to do so.
Yeah, baby. Hockey's back.
Hockey's back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And NBA Finals Game 2 on Sunday. Got the Game 1 out of the way last night.
Why don't we have sport tonight?
Yeah, I say out of the way because it was kind of gross, and I'm a little worried that this series might be over, but I'm not giving up yet. However, something did happen that I do regret doing. I gave you guys a same game parlay that I used with the risk-free feature. They're giving you up to $50 same game parlay insurance. Everything hit. It was like Jokic points, Jokic rebounds, Jokic alternate assists.
But what was the
Jamal Murray 20+ points.
I think I know where this is
Michael
going.
Porter Jr. 12+ points, and the one, the only,
Who let you down?
Caleb Martin.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that didn't hit. $50 would have paid $270, but that's not the worst thing in the world because I got the money back in a bonus bet. And guess what I did with that bonus bet?
What'd you do?
Right now, I don't know if y'all know this. I don't know if y'all know this. So there's these things called futures in the NFL and in all of sports. And I don't know if you guys know this, but you can get Justin Jefferson to win the Offensive Player of the Year at plus 1,200.
Fun fact, I think my first ever bet in Arizona was not only a future, but a future I won because I took one of the free bets I got when obviously betting was legal last year on Micah Parsons to win Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Nice.
So I took a free bet, won like $200 off that. Which is
I
nice.
just it's him and Jamar Chase are the co-favorites at plus 1,200, and then McCaffrey, Eckler, and Kupp at plus 2,000.
You skipped Hill.
What?
You skipped Tyreek.
Oh yeah, Tyreek plus 1,800.
First quarterback at 2,000.
Yeah, but quarterbacks don't win this award.
But it's interesting that Josh and Jalen are there.
Yeah, I love the bet. I love it.
I like it a lot. Christian McCaffrey is pretty interesting to me too, because who's going to be their quarterback? So, he might just ball, but
he's a health concern.
Yeah, that's a very fair point. I like Dalvin Cook to win Offensive Player of the Year once he's on to the Buffalo Bills and his brother.
James Cook throwing the ball
and his family all moves to Buffalo, and then they cook him home-cooked meals every night. And so he's
you too?
Yeah, and then he's big and strong. It's going to be like one of those old Campbell soup commercials where the mom is just in the locker room, and then they'll thrive in the ball.
I didn't win my same game parlay last night, but I got my bonus bets back, and we'll go ahead and look at the picks that I took at BetMGM. I went 2 for 2 on my picks, I believe. I took the Nugs. Oh.
Whoa, no.
Whoa. That was a while ago. I think we have the wrong ones in there for now, but I had the Nuggets minus 8.5, and I had the under. The Nuggets almost didn't cover, which was a little scary, but they did.
Jacob, you don't got to bring my picks in.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Bring them in. Bring them in.
I wasn't trying to mess up your whole flow there. I was just making a joke.
All right, well, let's just go ahead and publish that. Heat money line. Shawn, plus 280. And then the over. Yep, didn't hit.
It was a terrible day for me to get yesterday. I have
good.
Literally nothing to tell you. I went 0 for 5. If you go to it by props,
Damn, you went 0 for 5?
I went 0 for 5. It was a terrible, terrible day. if you want to go into my props, I can show people how I went 0 for 5. Michael Porter Jr. Death. I don't like you. I hate you. You're my least favorite player in the league. You were one of my least favorite players in the league before this, but then you had 2 3-pointers at least in the first half, maybe in the first quarter. Then you got elbowed in the face, didn't hit another 3 in the rest of the game.
2 for 12, by the way.
Yeah, of course that happened literally, and you could ask, I believe Emma and Damon were witnesses to this. I said, quote, and why did I test the gods? It is 100% my fault, but I said something along the lines of, Michael Porter Jr. has 2 threes already, so that should be pretty good. And then he immediately got elbowed in the face. Like, immediately got elbowed in the face.
By KCP? By his teammate?
No.
Oh, I thought that's what you said.
No, not Jokic. Bam did it. And, yeah, so that was that. But he still played, and he didn't hit it.
Gabe Vincent went 5 of 10 from 3.
Oh, wow. The other ones, Caleb Martin didn't have a single assist. And then KCP only had 7 points. So, nice little 0 for 5. But really been struggling on the NBA recently.
Dang. We'll go into my props from yesterday. Jokic, over 13.5 rebounds. He had 1 at the end of the first quarter and like 3 at the end of the first half, but then he turned it up and almost got there. He did not, though. Caleb Martin, obviously not. Jimmy Butler steals. I don't know. He only had 1 steal, so not great. Not great.
Yeah, tough,
2 for 5.
Tough.
I thought I went 3 for 5 for some reason.
The props were tough.
Because I thought I gave out what's this? Whoa, bug.
Big bug.
I thought I gave out Michael Porter Jr. over points, but I just took it straight on my own. Anyway, we got a game to bet on. We got 2 games to bet on this weekend: the Panthers and Knights, and Game 2 of the NBA Finals. And you can do that at BetMGM. We're here right now. You can still make it out for our Knockout Nights Cornhole League. It's going on literally right now. Leah and Charles are playing Lindsay and Gerald. First Friday of every single month, May through August. We're here at 7 p.m. Doing this. And we're also here live doing all of our shows from here. I can't stop staring at that beautiful bug.
Is it beautiful to you?
Yeah.
It's got a fatty.
Exactly.
It's thick.
The food's fantastic. I just had their farmhouse burger.
I had the California burrito. I honestly
you had the Cuban, right?
I had the Cuban last month.
Yeah.
That is probably my favorite thing
Cuban
here. It's amazing.
Go crazy.
Yeah, the Cuban sandwiches in general. The Cuban here was really good. I mean, they've got amazing food here, so I've gotten something different every time.
Yeah.
If you can get here for brunch, pancakes, and then California burrito today, bomb. Don't
forget to sign into the BetMGM app also tomorrow. Every Saturday and Wednesday, you get a free bonus bet on the house. Fans will automatically receive a bonus bet upon logging in, but they expire after 72 hours, so do not wait, and they can be used on anything sports-related. And if you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, use that bonus code PHNX. There's a few different offers depending on where you live, but if you're right here in Arizona right now, you can use that bonus code PHNX, and you will get up to $100 in bonus bets on your first wager with BetMGM. Just make sure you use that bonus code PHNX. Now, check out the show notes for full details and listen to me talk about the disclaimer.
Disclaimer, 21 plus to wager. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. U.S. promotional offers not available in Washington, D.C., Mississippi, Nevada, New York, and Ontario. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Colorado, D.C., Illinois, Indiana, Louisiana, Maryland, Mississippi, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming. Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369, New York. Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP, Arizona. 1-800-522-4700, Kansas, Nevada. 1-800-327-5050, Massachusetts. 1-800-BETS-OFF, Iowa. 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help, Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah. Let's take a look at my picks for this weekend. Games tomorrow and Sunday. NHL Stanley Cup Final starts tomorrow, and I'm taking the Panthers money line. They're the team of destiny.
Yeah.
If one team from South Beach can't win it, let's get this down. I'm already acting like the series is over. I don't think the series is over, but I do think Nuggets take Game 2, and I think they do so commandingly. There's just nothing that I saw in Game 1 that would make me bet against them. That being said, though, if they get some more Gabe Vincent's and Caleb Martin's threes, and maybe Max Strus doesn't turn into, as Gerald said, minimum Strus, they could win if they get hot and the Nuggets go cold. But
you almost after Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals, you almost called that Celtics come back.
Yeah,
anything's possible.
Anything is possible. I don't think it's possible in Game 2 though. But they go back to Miami. We'll see. Nuggets minus 8.5 is the pick for Sunday. Panthers money line at plus 110 at BetMGM.
I like one of them. Give me the Nuggets minus 8.5. I bet on the Heat yesterday. Not making that mistake again. Like you said, nothing from that game that would give me any reason to think the Heat will even really keep this close, let alone beat them. And then I'm with you. I think the Panthers are going to win. They have the better goalie and probably the best player on the ice, in Matthew Tkachuk. He's not a goalie, for the record. I know that was confusing. Sergei Bobrovsky is the better goalie. Matthew Tkachuk is probably the best skater on the entire ice. Maybe Jack Eichel, but Jack Eichel doesn't want it, and I also hate him. But I think the Panthers are going to win the series, but they have had a lot of rest.
You think the Panthers are going to win the series?
I do, yeah.
You just...
So, full disclosure, on the Coyote Show today, I picked the Golden Knights to win, but I have been very clear on the Coyote Show that I picked the Golden Knights to win only because of my relationship with Jack Eichel, and I think he's on a personal revenge tour. If I'm doing this based on actual hockey, I think the Panthers are the better team.
Okay.
I think they have the better goalie. I think Matthew Tkachuk is a better player in this situation. But for this first game, the Panthers have been on a lot of rest. The Golden Knights are on a little, it's a classic rest versus rust, whatever. Aiden Hill's been good in these playoffs, but so I think him having less time off, he'll be able to keep that momentum going a little bit. It'll take the Panthers a little bit to kind of get back into the intensity of a Stanley Cup final. And once they do, I don't think it'll be much of a problem for them. Panthers might win this in 6, but I think the Knights get game 1 in Vegas.
I can't wait to see what the thing is that they do in Vegas for fighting a Knight fighting a Panther. That's going to be electric.
Real Panther.
God, I think that'd be animal abuse.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at my props for this weekend. Got 2 basketball, 1 NHL, and of course the NHL is Matty Tkachuk to score at any time. Come on, come on.
Yeah,
he's gonna stay hot. The man is just on a tear right now, almost single-handedly carrying his team. Well, Bobrovsky also helps, but those two by themselves are just carrying this team. So give me Matty Tkachuk anytime goal at plus 125, and give me Caleb Martin over question mark amount of points. It's not up on any book yet,
but who cares?
It doesn't matter. It's going to be 13. It's going to be 14. Whatever it is, I'm taking the over. He had a really bad game, and they're going to need him to bounce back. And Spo is the perfect person to make sure he bounces back. So I'm taking his over points regardless of what it is. And I wrote this yesterday. Jokic over rebounds. It then dropped from 13 to 12.5. Look, who's rebounding?
Yeah.
Rebound's so lucky. I hate it. I hate it so much. But I'm betting on it because he should be getting over 13 rebounds or over 12 rebounds. So give me his over at 12.5.
Yeah, I'm kind of betting on the same thing.
I love your pick. I just didn't want to copy you.
Nikola Jokic over 23.5 rebounds and
That's
assists.
such a crazy line to think about.
So but he's obviously he has those games.
14 rebounds or assists and 10 rebounds.
Yeah, and obviously he has those games every once in a while where he just doesn't really do anything. But generally speaking, if he's playing his good basketball, he's clearing this. So I like that a lot. Jonathan Marshall Show, anytime goal. This one is a lot. This is a very emotional pick for a lot of reasons, but the PD talked about this a lot in the Coyote Show. The Knights don't really have a guy like Jack Eichel's him, but he doesn't really have that kind of motor to really be
got a bunch
the
of
guy.
Mark Stones out there.
Exactly. Marshall Show though came to this team from the Florida Panthers in their expansion draft, so a little bit of you didn't want me. Well, we're gonna see. So
he was Blues also, right?
Maybe I'm honestly not sure. But I think anybody can be that guy for the Golden Knights. Obviously, a huge emotional kind of boost for him playing his old team, and I like the Knights winning tonight, so I like him getting on the board. And then Aiden Hill under 29.5 saves. Look, I already mentioned that the Panthers have kind of been on. They've had a lot of a little Syracuse crunch action.
Blue Jackets, then Lightning, then Panthers, now Knights.
But he
crunch.
Aiden Hill. I have the under saves.
¿Por qué?
The Panthers did not get shots on net. They didn't. Sergei Bobrovsky, or not Sergei Bobrovsky, whoever the Carolina Panthers goal or the Carolina Hurricanes goalie is, did not even come close to facing that number of shots, except for the one time where the game went to 4 overtimes and they had 60 shots. So you even do the math there. That's 60 shots over 7 periods of hockey.
That's great.
Not great. Well, it is great if you're betting on the under for the opposing goalie saves, which I'm doing here.
Love it. Fun.
I'm excited. Stanley Cup Final is awesome, man.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday, big games. Make sure you're using BetMGM. And if you haven't signed up yet, as I said, use that bonus code PHNX for $100 in bonus bets. We are live every Monday through Friday right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. But we are live from BetMGM every single first Friday of each month. So make sure to come on down. You can still do it today. And if not, come hang out with us next month on the first Friday of July. Ooh, what is that? What day is that?
Oh, man. It's getting real close to, birthday territory.
Yeah, birthday territory. Wish me a happy birthday on July 3rd.
Wish me a happy birthday July 15th.
Yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure as always. You can
Cancer
follow
boys.
me on Twitter at Shane Deep. You can follow Shawn on Twitter at Shawn_DePaz. Follow the show on Twitter at PHNX_Beth. Follow PHNX_Sports across all socials, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Have a safe and fun weekend. enjoy some sports, and we will see you on Monday. But until then, peace, love, and the finals are upon us.